our problems are going to start getting a little more complicated. So check out number 5. Before we start multiplying by things, we definitely want to factor. So this first fraction, nothing factors out of that. The second one, the top definitely does not factor, so just leave that alone. But the denominator does. I think x plus 5 and x plus 3. And then this doesn't factor either. Okay, now we're ready to go. So please, 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 always factor. It's going to make life way easier. So we've got an x plus 5 on the bottom. So we're going to multiply everything by x plus 5. So let's see, that'll cancel, and that will cancel. And then we've also got an x, sorry, you can't read that one. Let me fix that real quick. We've also got an x plus 3 on the bottom. So I'm going to multiply everything by x plus 3. I'm going to squeeze it in up here. So those will cancel and those will cancel. So let's see what we got left. In this first part, we have 2x, x plus 3, minus, now everything canceled, but I am going to toss this in parentheses because that minus is going to have to be distributed. And then this last one, I have 3x plus 5. All right, no more fractions. So what we're going to do now is distribute. So we get 2x squared plus 6x. Now I'm distributing that negative, so minus x squared plus x plus 10. And distributing that. All right, let's combine some like terms here. So we get x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 3x plus 15. Now this is a quadratic, so I'm going to move everything to the left side. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides. And there's my quadratic. I think this will factor. The signs are going to be different. So I think positive 5 and negative 1. And then we take both of those and set them equal to 0. So either x plus 5 equals 0 or x minus 1 equals 0. So our two answers are negative 5 and positive 1. Now we need to go back up to the original. Let me erase so we can see the original. Okay. And we have to think about our excluded values. Okay. We cannot plug in negative 5. X cannot be negative 5. X cannot be negative 3. And the same thing down here, 5 and negative 3. So those are excluded values. So notice one of our solutions was negative 5. We're not allowed to plug in negative 5, so you have to throw that one out. But x equals 1, that one works. You can keep it. All right, let's check out number 6. We have 5 over y minus 2 plus 2 equals 17 over 6. So we're going to do this the same way. I would like to get rid of that y minus 2, so I'm going to multiply everything by y minus 2. And the only other thing I have in the denominator is a 6, so I'm going to multiply everything by 6. And then those will cancel out. So let's see. Now I have 6 times 5, that's 30, plus 6 times 2, that's 12, and 17. So we'll distribute the 12. We'll distribute the 17. I'm going to combine my like terms here and get 6, and I'm also going to subtract the 12y over to the other side. Just do that all in one step. Add the 34 to both sides, and finally divide. So I get y equals 8. Go back to the original equation. Looks like the only excluded value we have is y cannot be 2, which is fine. We don't want y to be 2. We want y to be 8.